G'day, Shah here once again with Four Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. Today, once again, we're asking the question, go or no go? We're out here at the lovely Lake Manchester. We're going to take a look at the facilities that are on offer here, as well as the 17-kilometre loop, which goes around the lake. It's a horse riding, walking and mountain biking trail. So let's go take a look.
Go, no go for long.
Lake Manchester is about 50 minutes west of Brisbane. There's a couple of different options for heading out there. You can head out west of Brisbane along Moggle Road, or you can take the Ipswich motorway and cut in through Colo. It's a pretty easy place to find. One thing I will say though is that the last couple of kilometres of the road are actually a dirt road, but it's in very good condition and you can get there in a two-wheel drive quite easily. Alright, let's go take a look at the place. As you can see here, there's a full map which lets you know about all the trails that are available here. What we're coming to look at today is the mountain biking trails, but also the kayaking accessibility here as well. So we just wanted to take a bit of an overall look at the place, and you've got plenty of information here that's available for you, so you know what's going on when you arrive, which is great. There are also trail links that run north from here up towards Mount Nebo, and there's also a host of bush camps that are available all the way up right towards Wivenhoe Outlook. On the side here as well, there's also kayak access, but it's a little bit further around the corner, and we're going to be taking a look at that later. There's plenty to do here on site and plenty to do in the area, so I think it's a site everyone will enjoy. As you can see here, you've got this old pumping equipment which is on site here, and there's plenty of little information things letting you know about when they were first used and what they were used for as well, which is pretty cool. You'll see here as well, there's a huge park here, really well looked after. You've got just over to my left here a covered area with some picnic tables in it as well. You've got plenty of room here. You could, kick footy, play a game of cricket here. There's tons of space. As you can see here, there's a bathroom block on site as well, which is really handy. There's just the one area here which has got covered tables, which you'll see here just to my right, and also a barbecue here. So this is the area just behind the covered area and the barbecue area, and as you'll see, it goes for about 100 metres down below me, and you've got the same up the hill. It's about 100-200 metres up to the house there, so massive area for running around and playing in. Kids will love it here. Not only have you got all of this park space as well, but you've also got the trail rides that are available if you're here to mountain bike. You've also got the trails for hiking as well, and also horse riding trails. So there's plenty on offer here on the site. Overall, pretty well appointed site. Right, well now that we've taken a bit of a look around site, I think it's time for us to go hit the trail. The main track is the one we're going to take a look at today. It's the 17-kilometre loop which goes around the lake, and you've also got some other tracks which spread off from here, which are mountain biking tracks, horse riding tracks and also hiking tracks. And as you can see from your other maps here that I'll put on for you, you can access a ton of other areas from here as well. Right, let's go take a look at the rest of the trail. As you might be able to see just behind me here, the dam wall itself is around about maybe a kilometre in, I'd say, from the entry point. And you can see a little bit of it from the walking trail, but not a lot of it. Makes for a thing to stop in and have a look at along the way. Much like the trail around Enoggera, a lot of this trail is around and very close to the lake, so you've got to, you can see the water as you're riding along, which is good, or walking along, or horse riding along. So it's a really nice trail. The trail and the path, as you'll see, it's all graded, so it's not hard to get along at all. It's only the first little bit that's sort of all rocky and a little bit annoying, but that only goes for a few hundred metres, so it's a beautiful, beautiful trail. As you'll see here from the map, the kayak entry point is actually at a different section to the main day use area. It's a little bit further up the road. I'll put the map on screen for you now. Basically, it's an access point on Lake Manchester Road before you get to the main day use area. The access is 650 metres away from the car park, so it's a hell of a long walk. So if you do have a kayak, it's probably best that you bring a trolley for it so that you can get access down to the water. It's probably not really recommended in terms of an easy access place if you wanted to kayak, but if you really desperately wanted to come for a kayak here, you can do so. Just bear in mind that you are at a separate access area, which is before the day use area along Lake Manchester Road. All right, well that's it from us out here at Lake Manchester today. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Is it a go or is it a no-go? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share the channel. I really do appreciate that. We'll see you next time we get four wheels on the road.